This one, right? Quite often because they couldn't think of anything better to ask. There is huge truth in that answer, right? They know you're in real estate, they don't find you that interesting, and people just say like, so how's the market? Just like when somebody says like, oh, you're from New York, and I say, yeah, I'm from New York, they're like, how's the weather? They don't care. It's just something to say. Just like how's the market is quite often something to say. It could also be because they're looking to move and do something, for sure. Why else could it be?
I usually ask, so, it depends. Are you considering buying, selling, or investing in real estate?
Okay, so what happens is we assume that they are saying, I'd like to do business in real estate, even though we know that in almost all circumstances that is not them. And they wonder why real estates feel like predators. Real estate bros feel like predators, right? It's like, we're jumping straight into you. Buy, sell, invest, show me the money. We gotta slow this thing down. The person asking the questions is in control of the conversation. So we need to slow it down. But here's the thing, is they asked a reasonable question, correct? I think they deserve a reasonable answer. So we should give an answer very rapidly followed by a question. So what could that be?
Well, the real estate market's very active right now. May I ask what your interest is? I'm curious.
That'll do, right? A little softer. The real estate market is very active right now. Is there choice in that word from your point of view? The worst time to think about the thing you're going to say is in the moment you're saying. One of our certified guides, a dear friend of mine, a lady by the name of Jessica Woodbeck, runs a team of 50 people in Michigan. During 2021, she was in a situation that her customers were behaving a little crazy. Anybody else experienced crazy behavior from clients in 2021? Agents were behaving crazy, other people in the team were behaving crazy. And here's what she very quickly stumbled across. People were asking her, how's the market? Do you know what everybody was saying to the answer to that question? It was crazy. They were saying the market was crazy, and then she was realizing that everybody was behaving crazy. She's like, maybe I'm doing this to myself. She swapped the word on purpose with intentionality to the word rapid. Then when somebody said, how's the market? Her whole team would respond with, the market's rapid right now. How did everybody behave differently? They acted with more poise, more purpose, more action, more precision. Everybody in every area, because there was a conscious choice to change the word. Here's how I'd answer the question right now, is I would add a curiosity gap in my answer. If I'm answering this today, I would use a word like interesting. Like, what is interesting about the word interesting is that it's interesting. Interesting by its very nature is interesting. So how's the market? I think a version of interesting, like what makes you ask? Just as casual and human and comfortable as that. And they go, well, no reason. No big deal, right? For the person that was just asking for small talk. Somebody might be like, well, I got my daughter thinking about moving to the area. We don't know whether we should rent for her or buy something for her, and we don't know whether we could release some equity and pay cash, or whether we should help her with a down payment, gifting from a mortgage. I don't know what to do. And you're like, really? Is this good context? I'd say, how long have you been looking? Go right back again, right? Because I'm playing chess, everybody else is playing checkers. We've been thinking about it for a year. We knew she was coming home. Okay. So have you seen much you like so far? A few things. Who's your real estate agent? Oh, no, go on yet. But what do you understand about the value that a real estate professional could deliver to you to help you at this stage of your buying process? Not much. Would it help if you knew what you could get by working in conjunction with somebody like ourselves? Well, yeah, that would be super helpful. See, here's what most people don't understand, is they think a real estate agent can only help them once they're ready to buy. But the real value comes in somebody helping you navigate the decision-making process on the run-up to be able to buy. Would it help if we could just maybe get 20, 30 minutes over coffee, understand where you're currently at, see if we can build a game plan to see how me and the team in the background can go to work for you so you can make a smart decision you feel confident about? Yeah, that'd be useful. Well, when would be a good time for us to sit down and grab that 30 minutes? Well, how's about right now? Could that be real? It is that easy and that hard. How many of you would like to know the top 15 critical conversations that I believe are true, the ones that are written in my notebook up on stage? Before we